A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, LaMelo Ball saw this coming. He said, quote, "My whole life I always knew I was going to the NBA. I had my life planned out. I knew I'd have stardom. My whole life I thought I was the star. I can't even say I'm a rock star. It's something..."
No shortage of confidence, Allie. Thanks for that. All right, now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past few months for LaMelo Ball.
And the last couple of months, the rebounding totals have taken a bit of a dive for him. Let's see if he can refocus and put more effort on the glass.
Here are the starters for Houston. Trae Young out there with Seth Curry. Then it's Steven Adams. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Sabonis in at the four-man position. And for the Thunder, we've got Jakob Poeltl. Ball is out there with Mike Conley. Then there's John Collins. And it's Finney Smith in at the three, the small forward. Collins. The Rockets pull it in.
Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
Now here's Curry. Here's Leonard. And Conley grabs the miss. Pass the ball. Now here's Collins, and out of bounds. Houston will have it. And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
Now here's Young. 37 points his last time out. And here's Leonard. Double team on Leonard. There's Young with the three. Collins with the rebound. Adams against Conley. Pass the ball. Here's Finney Smith from downtown. That shot off the mark. Stolen by Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Whoa! Did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Curry against Ball. Curry passes to Adams. Young inside. He's guarded by Conley. A nice shot by Young.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Outside Conley. Pass to Collins. No luck on that one. And Houston the other way now. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Yeah, and what was really impressive was they stayed patient. The shot selection was excellent, and you see the result.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
Just how you draw it up. That's a look they'll take every time.
Conley with the ball. 26 points for him last game against the Rockets in Houston. That one drops for him.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Now here's Young. Outside Curry. Pass to Leonard. And here's Sabonis outside. The Thunder pull it in. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
A missing piece was their offensive rebounding. There were just way too many one-and-done possessions for them.
You know, if you're going to create more points, you need to create extra possessions, and getting wiped out on the boards kept that from happening.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
Here's Young, and he drives in. Soft touch off the glass.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Outside Conley. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. On the wing, Curry, three-pointer. Here's Sabonis. That one no good. Pirtle with some nice D. The Thunder have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. To the left side wing. Conley against Young. Here's Collins. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Collins has got 8 points.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Young, the pass to Sabonis. Leonard outside. Over Finney-Smith. Sinks the 15-footer.
Well, this might be Kawhi Leonard's favorite shot. It gets him in rhythm. The mid-range jumper so silky.
And here's Conley. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. At this stage of the season, it's not unheard of to see teams lose steam. Doris, how do coaches keep their teams motivated for the second half of the year?
I think one thing quality NBA coaches do is they emphasize an NBA regular season is a marathon, not a sprint. Whether you are winning or losing, you're always building the foundation of your program. Do you have good defensive habits? Do you share the basketball? Are you committed to winning? Are you about your teammates? So much goes into success. This is what Seth Curry is known for. When defenses don't chase him off that line, guys, he will make them pay.
Here's Ball. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
I think the first thing that strikes you when you watch LaMelo Ball is the flair and the vision he has for passing the basketball. So much so, guys, consider the second youngest star to ever hit 700 career assists. The first, LeBron James.
And he makes a first. It's been so impressive how quickly LaMelo Ball has adapted to NBA play, Doris.
Well, from the outset, B.A., he has looked like he has belonged. This guy distinguished himself amongst his class of rookies. And consider now, it's really about refining point guard skills, continuing to be consistent as a perimeter shooter. Point guard position has a lot of responsibility.
Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
Now here's Sabonis, coming off a 22-point game against Toronto.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
Ball against Leonard. Ball outside. Collins with a screen on Leonard. Here's Ball on the take. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Young. 14 feet away, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Young.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Here's Conley. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Picked by Pirtle. Ball passes to Pirtle. Over Adams. That one a little long.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Curry. That shot off. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was in Houston.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Houston in the lead. Outside Young. Leonard for 3. Another 3 from Houston.
No hesitation from Kawhi right there. The ball is delivered. He's ready to shoot it.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
So both teams making some changes here. And now we get a second to view the top scoring teams in the league. Second, Houston.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Jones against Fultz. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. One thing this Rockets team does very well, they get themselves to the line.
That they do, and they make it hurt once they do. Effectively drawing fouls and making your free throws is something some teams struggle with, but this Houston squad has it down.
And he knocks down the first one.
The Oklahoma City Thunder, clearly an organization focused on the future, look no further than the median age of their roster, one of the youngest teams in the league.
Both good from the line that time. Right, so having a young team like the Thunder must have its advantages and disadvantages, huh, Doris?
Unequivocally, the upside your guys have brings energy, potential, and obviously their lack of experience can hurt when you take on more veteran teams. But the key for this organization is player development. Can you build habits? Can you build culture? And can you build a winner?
Shooting 2.
First one falls.
And guys, what I like about the Rockets, they have stockpiled talent. I know they're young, but they focused on getting as many pieces as they can.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. So what do you think the most important thing for young teams like the Rockets?
Well, BA, it comes down to playing time. I mean, Houston has done a great job of playing their kids. But let me tell you guys, nothing substitutes for game time in the NBA. Learning by playing, that's what it's all about.
He's off on the first. Since KD left Oklahoma City in the summer of 2016, the Thunder have not won a playoff series, Doris.
That's exactly right, B.A. They had a few playoff teams, but they were all bounced in the first round. I think that is what led this organization to basically hit the reset button. Now they want a title caliber team, not a team stuck in the middle.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
And Sabonis slams it in.
Boy, Malik Beasley, known as a pure scorer, but how about the setup of his teammate right there? That's a pretty pass.
Now Fultz. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Houston.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
And the shot goes.
Well, you can see Markelle Fultz starting to get comfortable, understanding how to thread the pass through the defense.
It's Beasley on the wing, pounded by Ball. Beasley, the pass to Plumlee. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Ball outside, pass to Johnson. Jacks up a three, knocks down the triple. And it's all knotted up.
Well, you've got to see the whole floor. LaMelo Ball does exactly that, finds the open man.
For three, Allen. Ball with the rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Out to the wing. There's Fultz with a three. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Mr. Fultz more than happy to fire away from range. Pretty shot, Markelle.
Ball against Beasley. Sabonis with a screen on Ball. Beasley for three. And the three-pointer goes.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like the assertiveness of Markelle Fultz. This guy has got elite athleticism, not going to allow the defense to impede him there.
The first free throw is good.
Well, guys, certainly Markelle Fultz had a rocky start with his first organization, but the change of scenery has helped him immensely, and I think he's proven, while still finding his footing, that there is a place for him at this level.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
When you think about it, they're trailing in part because they're giving away too many trips to the charity stripe.
Beasley outside. To the wing on the left. Here's Sabonis. Lays it up and banks it in. Sabonis has got 7 points in the game.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Over to the left wing. Reed for three. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his third assist of the night. Beasley outside. Sabonis with a screen on Ball. Here's Beasley. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
Well, Malik Beasley at his best when he's assertive to score the basketball, draws the contact in that instance. That's nicely done.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Guys, for Malik Beasley, it comes down to one thing in my mind, taking good shots. When he does that, he's super effective.
He's perfect from the line this time.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Reed sets a screen. Unloads from 13, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He's got 9.
Well, this is what's evolving over time, right? Markelle Fultz running the pick and roll, such a precise play.
Pass to Allen. Puts it up from the high post. Beasley for 3. The offensive rebound. Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. Jones against Fultz. He takes it in. That shot is off, and Houston will come the other way. Jones in the post, hounded by Fultz. Jones misses.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Ball outside. To the inside. Ooh, good D by Plumlee.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Jones, the pass to Sabonis. For 3, Allen. Tries again. Oh, and Reed with a block. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Thunder out in front, leading by 1. And we'll be back right after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
The Rockets trail. So the Rockets 5 now. Malik Beasley is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Trae Young. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Adams in at the center, locking down the middle. The kick out, Curry. Pass to Beasley. Back to Curry from the arc. Nails it from 3. Curry's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Now, this is Curry's specialty. The catch and shoot, yes, sir, that's in his bag. Go ahead, Seth.
Collins a screen. Fultz passes to Conley. Knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC. The first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, BA. Well, I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You too can become an NBA player. You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Young against Conley. Left side Young. Adams with a screen on Conley. Clock at 4. The kick out. Curry fires the 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Pirtle with a screen on Young. Fultz passes to Pirtle. Oh, the swat by Adams.
This is one of the toughest bigs in the league. Steven Adams challenging opponents defensively. Nicely done.
Collins against Leonard. And that's a foul called on Jakob Pirtle. That'll be a second foul of the game. Pass to Adams. Here's Young. He's guarded by Conley. Just 5 to shoot. The 11-footer. And again, it's Houston.
We can't forget about Young's in-between game. When he notices these shots are open, he's so good at taking them.
Picked by Pirtle. Here's Fultz. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Fultz has got 11 points. Beasley against Johnson. The kick out to Young. And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Leonard. A 35-point game for him in the win against Toronto.
And his passing was simply amazing. A lot of fun to watch.
Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent. That's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Free throw is good. Young.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
And the Thunder making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Young against Fultz. Picked by Pirtle. Fultz passes to Pirtle. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Curry against Conley with the fadeaway. That's short off the rim.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Collins finds Conley. Back to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Well, Mike Conley specializes in reading the floor. This guy is an expert in pick and roll.
Beasley outside. And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Just 24 hours of all-star voting remains. Make sure to cast your vote now if you haven't already.
And for all those hopeful players, good news could be just a day away.
And you look at Young, he's been raking in the votes, landing him at number 3 in the Western Conference.
A lot of hard work this season earned him that spot, and the fans who voted for him will be thrilled to see him be a starter.
We'll be sure to update you as we continue to get results. Pirtle, and as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
B.A., it really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
And that one falls for Pirtle. That one misses.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Young drawing the double team. Here's Leonard with the tip. Finney Smith pulls it in. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Conley. Outside Fultz. Now here's Collins. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Conley. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Outside Young. Takes the 3. Another three from Houston.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Fultz against Young. Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
I think his frame makes him very difficult to deal with as a roll man. Pirtle can set a mean screen.
Young, the pass to Leonard. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Leonard's got 9 points.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Fultz. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Seth Curry.
Well, you love that Markelle Fultz has the ability to draw the defense's hand and get himself to the foul line.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Houston has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Outside Young. Inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
As physical a player as there is in the entire NBA, Steven Adams putting the defense in a tough spot.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Adams.
They're not leaving any points at the free throw line this quarter. That's the best way to protect the lead.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And they're getting work done at the charity stripe here in the second quarter.
Fultz against Young. Collins a screen. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists now in this one. The Rockets have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Beasley outside. Conley against Young. Adams with a screen on Conley. That one goes in. Young's got 13 now.
Trust Young to put the offense on his back. He loves showing up and doing big numbers for his team.
Conley against Curry. Here's Finney-Smith. Off target from outside.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Curry passes to Beasley. Leonard outside. Young against Fultz. Pass to Curry. The 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And it's a 12-point Houston lead.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Timeout called. The Thunder. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's see some of the numbers here for LaMelo Ball.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Collins with a screen on Leonard. There's Ball with a 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 7 tonight.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Curry passes to Sabonis. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Ball. Reed's checked in for Oklahoma City. Allen, he's checked in for Houston. Jones comes in for Curry.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Zero wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Reed, a screen on Jones. To halt the run, Ball passes to Reed. It's rebounded by Houston. Sabonis has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Get there, get there.
And Allen gets it to go. Allen's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The 3 from Ball. Houston has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Reed against Sabonis. Allen on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Conley's got his 5th rebound in this one.
One thing that's defined Mike Conley's career in the NBA is his mastery and understanding of the point guard position. Don't sleep on his athleticism now either, though. Vertical at the combine was 40.5 inches. Folks, not a lot of people achieve that number.
Now here's Sabonis. He's got 10, and it's good for 2. Young's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
What a read from Domantas Sabonis. This guy's passing ability and vision is special.
Now here's Ball. Outside Conley.
Okay now, Conley. I swing it.
They set a pick. Conley pulls down the board. And if you know about Conley's family, you know where he gets his athletic ability.
Well, we know Mike Sr. is a gold medalist in the triple jump. He's in the Track and Field Hall of Fame. No wonder Mike Jr. can jump out of the gym.
Now here's Young. 15 points in the game. Conley against Young. Down low. Stolen by Jones. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Now here's Ball. 14 points for him last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
Hits the three-pointer.
Well, we've come to expect this from Mike Conley, putting the pass on time and on target.
Young, the pass to Sabonis. Back to Young. Jones in the post, hounded by Ball. Jones against Ball. He can't hit that time. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. When this game's over, they'll be off to Golden State as they take on the Warriors. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Now here's Conley. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Sabonis outside. Plumlee a screen. To the paint. Blocked! And a fast break now for the Thunder. Fader on the way. The rebound by Allen. Houston has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Pass to Sabonis. Plumlee a screen on Reed. Back to Sabonis. Puts up a 3. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
See, Sabonis continues to hone that three-point shot. He has got the touch and the confidence to let it go from there.
Jones against Ball. Pass to Conley. Fires for 3. They get the rebound. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now here's Jones. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. For 3, Allen. Reed with the rebound. Ball outside. Outside, Finney-Smith. Reed for 3. No good there. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Houston. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Trae, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense are giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get this win.
Guys, reading the defense is something that he's pretty good at. Thanks so much, Trae.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Player of the Month awards are in. Let's check them out. In the Western Conference, Trae Young.
Young's offensive output has been off the chart. He's always a high-usage guy, but lately, almost every play seems to run through him, moving the ball with exceptional skill and having no trouble finding shots for himself or his teammates.
Now moving on to the game at hand, some challenges in this first half for the Thunder.
Well, the best way that they can get back into this game is to show up their rebounding. They need to prevent second-chance points and fight. I mean fight to get their own. If they can do that, this game's still within reach.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. John Collins out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Mike Conley. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. That's the group for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Leonard against Ball. Here's Collins. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
The three ball is part of JC's game, but I like Collins the most inside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw is good from Collins. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
And both free throws good for Collins.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential.
Young against Conley. Sabonis with a screen on Conley. They get it again. And it's Adams missing. Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Collins passes to Ball. Conley with the ball. Back to Ball. There's the triple. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Curry passes to Young, and here's Leonard. He's marked by Finney-Smith. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
It has to be interesting when you're bringing the ball up the court and Kawhi Leonard is the guy coming to meet you. This guy is the embodiment of an elite defender.
The free throw drops for Leonard. Leonard really has shown very few cracks in his defensive game over the years, Doris.
BA, I think it's a combination of things. Certainly the physical attributes. He's really long. He's got unbelievable lateral quickness. His defensive instincts and IQ are just off the charts. This guy is as disruptive a defensive force as we have seen.
Now here's Conley. Ball outside. To the middle. Here's Collins. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, when he's dialed in like this, Collins can be a serious difference maker on offense. Hopefully he can keep it up.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Now here's Young. 17 points in the game. Down low. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Collins with a screen on Young. From 13, again, Oklahoma City.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Conley against Young. Leonard outside. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has improved his passing ability on time and on target. Yes, sir.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The shot by Conley, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Back to Leonard. Over Finney-Smith. And here's Curry for 3. The Thunder pull it in. Conley finds Ball. To the inside. Here's Collins. And he can't bank that one in. The Rockets have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that." We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense. BA?
All right, thanks, Allie. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Conley. Now here's Collins. He's covered by Curry from 7 feet, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Rockets shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Leonard up top. Collins defending. Adams with the ball. Over Conley. He goes up again, and Adams lays it in. Adams has got 4 points in the quarter.
We are talking about a big-time offensive rebounder, and Steven Adams unafraid to impose his will with that frame.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. A different look for Oklahoma City. Johnson comes in for Finney Smith. And it's Fultz in for Conley. Beasley's checked in for the Rockets. Here's Fultz. He's got 13. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Fultz has got 15 points.
Right now, Markelle Fultz playing with a level of determination, grit, and perhaps most importantly, confidence.
Leonard against Collins. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And it's the Thunder with the ball, following the score by Houston. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Beasley, the pass to Young. Four on the clock. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
The Rockets have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Beasley outside. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Fultz against Young. Adams with a screen on Fultz. Young misses.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Ball passes to Pirtle. Here's Fultz. Collins with a screen on Young. Outside Johnson. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Young, the pass to Curry. Back to Young. The three is up. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Fultz against Young. Pirtle with a screen on Young. Fultz passes to Ball. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Houston has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. There's a screen. Young against Fultz. Young, the pass to Leonard. Shoots over Johnson. Beasley for 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now. Ball against Beasley. Outside Fultz. Pass to Pirtle. Plenty of space. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Curry finds Young. Fades and shoots. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Young's got 25 points in the game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Fultz. Young with the defensive effort. For Houston, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Pass to Curry. Now Young, hounded by Fultz. Beasley for 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 6 assists here tonight.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Fultz passes to Johnson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. Houston making some changes. Plumlee's checked in for Curry, and it's Jones in for Young. Out to the right wing. Pass to Fultz. Fade away. The Rockets pull it in. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Plumlee a screen. With the 10-footer. Deflected. Pass to Johnson. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Here's what the Houston Rockets have lined up on their schedule. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Sacramento Kings.
And for that game against the 76ers, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
Now here's Fultz. 17 points in the game. Ball outside. Shot to end the cold streak. Knocks down the long J. Ball's got 11.
Well, LaMelo, ball in the catch-and-shoot game. He says, I can get off the ball as well.
Here's Beasley. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. There's Ball with a 3. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Fultz has got 6 assists now in the game. Jones, the pass to Adams. A minute 53 left to play in the third. Back to Jones. Let's go with a three. Offensive rebound, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, because he's got pretty good athleticism, Malik Beasley, when he gets to the cup, he's looking to score, folks.
That's good from Beasley. And the Thunder making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for the Rockets. Curry comes in for Jones.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Fultz finds Johnson. There's a minute 34 left to play in the third quarter here. Fultz against Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Finney Smith. Rejected by Sabonis.
Improving on the defensive end as well. Domantas Sabonis getting tenacious there with the block shot.
Curry passes to Sabonis. Back to Curry. The three is up. Kept alive by Houston. And the shot goes down. 15 points in the game.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Leonard against Ball. There's a screen from outside the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Up top, Curry, hounded by Ball. Sabonis against Johnson. And here's Curry for 3. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Curry's got 15 points.
Well, Seth Curry with the answer and the payback from distance. What a competitor.
Ball, a screen on Curry. Here's Fultz. Rockets with a rebound. Leonard's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Shoots from the baseline. And too long on the shot. And so it's Houston sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be back in a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And for the Thunder, they're shooting 47% in this one, looking efficient. So the Houston 5 right now. They've got Malik Beasley, Mason Plumlee out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Seth Curry, and it's Young in at the point guard position.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Thunder. And here's Conley. Collins with a screen on Curry. Here's Conley. He makes it from the left block.
Well, Mike Conley has mastered pick and roll play and does such a good job making the right decisions.
Here's Young. Sabonis with a screen on Conley. Here's Young. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Young's got 12 points in just the second half.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Now Young. Now here's Beasley. Johnson with the defensive effort. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Collins with a screen on Beasley. Here's Ball. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That'll belong to Sabonis.
LaMelo Ball, a guy who is so unique in terms of his frame and the game, but boy, the potential is limitless.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Pirtle's checked in for Oklahoma City. And he makes both free throws. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Young with it. Pass to Plumlee. Beasley outside. Three-pointer. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And he's good on the first of 3. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Adams is checked in. And the second free throw is good. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Well, the Rockets' shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Young, the pass to Adams. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. From 12 feet. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
What I love is the confidence that Seth Curry plays with, and it has him attacking the defense. A little bit too physical there defensively.
And he makes a first.
Well, you look at Seth Curry. For his career, around 44% from long range. That's easily top 5 in NBA history.
And so Curry nails both of them. And Seth Curry, one of the elite shooters in league history. But his road to the NBA was no red carpet, Grant.
So true. I mean, after graduating from Duke in 2013, a couple years in the G League proving himself, the questions were about his defense, but that stroke was never in question.
One shot.
And that one falls for ball. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Young against Conley. Pass to Sabonis. Six to shoot. Here's Young. Offensive board. Outside Curry. Now here's Sabonis. Here's the three. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 5 rebounds in the game. Left side Conley. Lets it go from deep. Can't hit that one. And it's Houston the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Curry against Collins. Pass to Adams. Back to Young. Shoots over ball. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Adams. Young's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
From deep, Conley. The Thunder with another miss. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Oh, had a nice open look right there. Curry's got 19 points.
Well, as reliable as it gets from the mid-range. Seth Curry very good at finding those opportunities in those spaces.
Outside Conley. We've seen fans removed for inappropriate comments to players. Doris, where do you draw the line between heckling and being inappropriate?
I think one way I look at this, Brian, is if I were face-to-face with somebody, what would I be comfortable saying? I think we should always err on the side of caution. It's okay to heckle and have some fun and sort of give your team support. But I think if we ultimately keep respect foremost in our minds, we'll be okay.
Now here's Ball. Outside Conley. The 3 ball. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got rebound number 15 here tonight.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Outside Curry. Pass to Beasley. Launches a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist here tonight for Oklahoma City. They've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th. And here's Conley. Ball outside. Shoots over Young. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Here's Young. Adams high post. The kick out to Young. Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 5. Beasley for 3. Here's Adams. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And with the G League Ignite and other youth leagues, the opportunity to go pro at a young age is there. Doris, did you see this coming?
Well, we know nothing stays static in life, Brian, and I think you need to look no further than what happened for such a long time over in Europe and abroad. We'd observed that European players had an advantage where it came to skill development because they were playing pro earlier than people over here in the United States. This has helped close the gap. What I love about Steven Adams is he approaches the game with a level of physicality that sets a tone for his team. Outstanding defensively and growing offensively.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Collins. From deep, Conley. It's rebounded by Houston.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Leonard outside. And here's Young.
Hey, yo, right here.
Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Here's Conley, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
Well, Mike has specialized over the years in being able to get defenders committed. Nicely done.
Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, BA, I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
Well, the seasoned veteran Mike Conley has been such a soft-spoken guy, but he has also been one of the NBA's best leaders, both on and off the floor.
Finney Smith's checked in for Johnson. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course. Collins outside. Ball passes to Conley. Back to Ball. Pulls it in from the elbow. Connects. The jumper drops. Ball's got 31 points.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Pass to Leonard. Finney Smith pulls it in. The Thunder have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. Collins has got 21 points in the game.
Yeah, a high degree of difficulty on that one. Collins, a supremely talented offensive player.
Here's Curry. Kept alive. It's good on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 19.
They're showing a tremendous amount of fire tracking down misses. The attitude is paying off with second chance points.
Now here's Conley. Ball outside. Here's Collins. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And one of the bright young stars in this league. Collins is aggressive, and he makes plays.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Ball against Curry. Pass to Adams. Back to Curry. Adams finds Young. The Thunder with the rebound. Pirtle's got 8 rebounds in the game. To the left wing. Now Conley. Back to Ball. From deep. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Now here's Young. Leonard outside. Picked by Sabonis. Outside Curry. Over Ball. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
It's on display that scoring comes naturally to Seth Curry. If he gets a couple of buckets, boy, that zone is starting to feel pretty hot.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Back to Ball. All right, Doris, let me get your thoughts on big superstar trades where teams are trying to win championships right here, right now.
I think my response would be, Brian, show me the one that's worked in recent history. Listen, it's a bold gamble, and ultimately, talent wins in this league. What you cannot set aside is you have to understand, do the parts fit together? Are they committed to team first? Are they willing to put in all the work required to win a championship? Without it, you won't win.
Leonard can't get it to go. And the Thunder shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Rockets.
They made the most of their opportunities at the line.
And they did a great job of forcing the action to create those opportunities.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And with this victory, they have an edge in the season series at 2-1, with one more game to follow against this team.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Trae Young.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Now here's Young. Pass to Leonard. High post Young. Collins there. The 17-footer. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Ball against Leonard. Ball passes to Pirtle. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Finney-Smith. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Trae, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight. How satisfying was it to get this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great getting a win. At the end of the day, I mean, I'm just here to help my team win, whoever we're playing against, and that's all I care about.
Thanks, Trae. Guys.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in as New Balance presents our player of the game, Trae Young.